To use the repeater before we start the Lake Amateur Radio Association Information Net. Is there any station with emergency or priority traffic? Alright, a couple seconds early here, but this is the Lake Amateur Radio Association Information Net, including LARA and the Skywarn programs. This net is called on this repeater each Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evening at 7 p.m. On the third Monday of each month, the net is operated simplex on 147.420, channel 11 on the lower frequency plan. Should this repeater, 147.390, become unusable, the net backup frequency will be 146.895, and that's channel 3 on the LARA plan. The purpose for this net is to ensure your radio is operational and properly programmed according to the Lake Amateur Radio Association frequency plan. During the net, we'll announce upcoming events and ask LARA members to share events of interest. This is Jeff, Kilo Delta 8, Tango Foxtrot, net control station for this net. Do I have a backup out there?
Good evening, Jeff. It's John, K4CYA. Be happy to back you up.
Thank you, John. Let me get my fingers going here. All right. Thank you, John, K4CYA, for backing me up. The LARA Information Net is a directed net. All communications are to go through net control. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. We ask that you check in with your call sign slowly using the standard phonetic alphabet, your name, and your location, and hit me one more time with your call. So let us know if you have traffic for the net. We'll be taking check-ins one at a time, acknowledging each, and then asking for the next check-in. If after checking in you must leave the net, please request permission to secure for the net. Stand by for a second here. Alrighty, I've got the computer in order here. Mobile or portable stations, please call now.
This is KO4 LBM, Kilo Oscar 4, Lima, Bravo Mike, Ray, and I am HT in Leesburg.
Thank you, Ray. KO4LBM is in the log. Next, mobile or portable?
This is November 9, Bravo, Alpha Bravo, Bruce in Leesburg on an HT. That's N9 DAB.
All right, Bruce, good to hear you. M9 BAB, thank you for checking in. Next, mobile or portable?
Here is Kilo Victor 4 India, Roger Mount Dora KV4I, portable.
Hello, Roger. I don't know if you're out doing POTA or not, but good to hear you in there. KV4I is here. Thank you for checking in. Next, mobile or portable, please.
This is Kilo Romeo 4 Foxtrot Hotel Quebec, Bill on an HT in Leesburg, KR4 FHQ.
Alrighty, Bill. Good to hear you. KR4FHQ. Thank you for checking in. Next, mobile or portable? Alright, I guess that's all our drivers out there. Now we'll start with the counties. Lake County, go ahead.
Alpha Charlie 2 Kilo Whiskey, Blue Mineola, AC2KW, WKAG.
All right, AC2KW, Lou, thank you for checking in. I got the WKAT. I didn't get your name or your location.
Whiskey Kilo 8 Golf. This is Gail in Claremont, WKAG.
All right, Gail, good to hear you. WKAG. Thank you for checking in. Next, Lake County.
This is Kilo Golf 6 Mike Hotel, Rich in Mineola, and good evening, Jeff.
And good evening, Rich. Good to hear you. I have a weird thing going on here. Every time I talk, my computer stops working, so I have to... anyway, that's my problem. Next, Lake County, go ahead.
This is Kilo Echo 7 Bravo Mike Golf, Dave and Eustis, KE7 BMT. Good evening, Jeff and all.
Good evening, Dave. Good to hear you. KE7BMG, thank you for checking in. Next, Lake County.
This is November 4 Kilo X-Ray Oscar and 4KXO J, Northwest Lake Hill.
And good evening, Jay, my mentor at the bike race. Good to hear you. And 4KXO, thank you for checking in. Next, Lake County.
This is Kilo 9er Bravo Alpha Whiskey K9BAW, Tim and Grand Island. Howdy, Jeff.
Howdy, Tim. Great to hear you in there. K9BAW. Thanks for checking in. Next, Lake County.
This is
Juliet 4 Hotel Yankee Victor, Gary and Astor.
Good to hear you, Gary. KG4, is it Hotel Yankee Victor?
Yes, that's correct.
Alrighty, good to hear you. Thanks for checking in. Teresa, go ahead.
This is Kilo November 4 Charlie Foxtrot Juliet Teresa in Leesburg, KN4 CFJ. Good evening, everyone.
And good evening, our net manager. Good to hear you, Teresa. KN4CFJ, thank you for checking in. Next, Lake County.
This is Kilo 5 Hotel Bravo Hotel Patrick in Sorrento. Good evening, Jeff, John, and fellow hamsters. In case Mark doesn't check in tonight, K5HBH.
All right, Patrick. Good to hear you. Standing in for Mark. K5HBH, thanks for checking in. Next, Lake County.
This is
Kilo Charlie 4 Yankee Alpha Oscar KC4 YAO Jeff in Grand Island. Good evening, everybody.
And thank you, Jeff. KC4YAO. Good to hear you in there. Next, Lake County.
This is Kilo Oscar 4 Sierra Zulu Juliet, Rick and Lady Lake.
And good to hear you, Rick. Thanks for checking in. KO4SZJ. Thanks for checking in. Next, Lake County.
Kilo 4 Alpha X-Ray Oscar. This is Alan in Leesburg. K4AXO.
And good to hear you, Alan. Another Leesburg contingent. K4AXO. Thanks for checking in. Next, Lake County.
Kilo 4 Mike Bravo X-Ray, seaplane, inbound KK4 MBX.
Hey, good to hear you, Frank. You won the double. KK4MBX, thanks for checking in. Doubling station, call now.
This is Kilo November 4 Sierra Sierra Sierra, David at Mount Dora, KN4 SSS.
Good to hear you, David. KN4SSS, thank you for checking in. Next, Lake County. All right, no more Lake Counties. Last call. All right, let's hear from our brothers and sisters down in Levy, Citrus, Hernando, or Marion counties. Call now.
This is Kilo Quebec 4 Hotel Quebec Delta, Gary, Ocklawaha, Marion County. That's KQ4 HQD.
Good to hear you, Gary from Ocklawaha. KQ4HQD. Thanks for checking in. Next from Levy, Citrus, Hernando, or Marion. Call now. All right. How about Hillsborough, Sumter, or Polk County? Please call.
This is Kilo Quebec 4 Papa Yankee X-Ray, Stephen in Oxford, Sumter County, KQ4 PYX. Good evening.
And good evening yourself, Stephen. Good to hear you. KQ4PYX. Thanks for checking in. Any more from Hillsborough, Sumter, or Polk? All right, let's move to Seminole, Volusia, Orange, or Osceola County. Please call.
Yeah, Control. This is Whiskey Oscar 1 Golf Todd in the northeast corner of Volusia County.
Well, thank you for checking in, Todd. Good to hear a new voice. Whiskey Oscar 1 Golf. Thank you for checking in. Any more from Seminole, Volusia, Orange, or Osceola? Call now. Alrighty, anyone from anywhere that we've missed that wants to check into the LARA Information Net, call Kilo Delta 8 Tango Fox. Alrighty, I was going to do an alternate frequency, but with a misbehaving computer, we'll just move on to the announcements. Jay, do you have announcements?
Oh, yes, I do.
The floor is yours.
Good evening again, Jeff, and everybody on the net and everybody listening to the net. The next LARA membership meeting is this Saturday, October 18th, and it's always at the LARA Clubhouse starting at 10 o'clock. The meeting will also be broadcast on Zoom. Following the October 18 club meeting, there will be a club-sponsored POTA, so please see the POTA SOTA IOTA JOTA Slack message board for more details, or contact Roger, KV4I. Break. And every Saturday in October is the Boy Scouts Jamboree on the Air, also known as JOTA, and that's at Camp La Noche in Paisley. Saturdays in October are ham show and tell for the younger scouts. Ham volunteers are needed at the camp to help, and people to listen from home to make contacts. And sometimes, as a side note, they use the Paisley 2-meter repeater for looking for contacts, because that's close to the camp. And you can contact Ken Lyons, KN4MDJ, for more info. Break. Now, a sad note, past LARA President Doug Raymond, K4AC, is now SK as of October 3rd, 2025. Doug was a longtime member of LARA and served as president from 2008 to 2013. Doug was a member of and past division director of the American Radio Relay League. The graveside service will be held at the Greenwood Cemetery in Eustis on Wednesday, October 29th, 2025 at 11 o'clock. In lieu of flowers, the family requests that memorial donations be made to the local hospice foundation of your choice. Break. And my next one, my printer didn't print it out, so hold on here just a minute.
I think it's going around.
That's one of those nights, so hold on here just a minute. Alright, I got it. A free weekly live amateur radio general class licensing course will be on Zoom and will begin on Thursday, October 30th through Thursday, January 8th. There's 9 sessions, but no class on Thanksgiving or Christmas. The 3-hour sessions start at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and these classes are sponsored by the American Radio Relay League and the National Electronics Museum. Participants in the course should have or be studying for the amateur radio technician license. Wishing to sign up should email Roland Anders at roland.anders@comcast.net. And I think that's the end of it. Does anybody need a fill? Okay, hearing none. N4KXO, back to net.
Thank you very much, Jay, for doing that. Are there any other announcements or late check-ins or comments, anything for the net?
Good evening, Jeff. Kilo Alpha Uniform Sierra. Excellent, varied, no traffic.
And thanks for checking in, Jason. Good to hear you. K4AUS, thank you very much. Anyone else? Anything for the net? Alrighty, K4CYA from KD8TF. I'm showing a total of 24 with no traffic. What say you?
K4CYA. Total agreement. Have a good evening.
Well, thank you very much, sir. You do as well, and thanks for backing me up. I want to thank everybody for checking. In the event of a weather or other emergency situation, tune to this repeater, 147.390, with a plus offset and a tone of 103.5. That's channel 8 on the LARA frequency plan. This is Jeff, Kilo Delta 8 Tango Foxtrot, closing the LARA Information Net on or about 20 after 7. And and returning the repeater to normal amateur service. 73, everyone. Good night. Thanks.